Namaskar. Today's lesson is about the infinitives, a kind of non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs are forms of verbs that are used in sentences not as verbs. They are used as some other parts of speech. There are three kinds of non-finite verbs: infinitives, participles, and gerunds. In this lesson, I am going to tell you the features of infinitives. I am also going to tell you how they can be detected in sentences and how they are used in sentences. So what are the features of infinitives? Well, infinitives are base forms of verbs. Base forms means if I take the verb sing, its base form is sing, not sings, not sang, not sung, not singing. And the second feature is infinitives are not used as verbs. They are used as some other parts of speech. So if you keep these two features in your mind, that infinitives are base forms of verbs and are not used as verbs, then you can easily detect infinitives in English sentences. There are two kinds of infinitives in English language. These two kinds are two infinitives and bare infinitives. What are two infinitives? When base forms of verbs are preceded by T or to, they are called two infinitives. If I give you a sentence like, I wanted to talk to him, our infinitive is to talk. Talk is the base form of the verb talk and it is preceded by to. So to talk is our to infinitive. If I say to make mistakes is not a crime, here our infinitive is to make. To make is our to infinitive here. Make is the base form of the verb make and it is preceded by to or to. So two infinitives are very easy to detect in English sentences. But there is another kind, bare infinitives. They are also base forms of verbs and they are also not used as verbs, but they are not preceded by T or to. But you need to keep this thing in mind that they are used after certain words. They are used after modal verbs like shall, will, should, would, can, could, may, might, and must. So if I say, I can climb this tree, here our infinitive is climb. Climb is the base form of the verb climb, written after the modal verb can. If I say, she will come tomorrow, our infinitive is come, written after the modal verb will. Come is the base form of the verb come, so it is our bare infinitive. Bare infinitives are also used after certain verbs like see, hear, make, dare, need, let, bid. Okay, so if I say a sentence, I made my brother clean his room, our infinitive is clean. It is the base form of the verb clean, written after the verb made. Made is the past form of the verb make, and here clean is our infinitive. It's a bare infinitive. If I say I saw him go, saw is the past form of the verb see. It is the main verb of the sentence, and our infinitive is go. Go is the base form of the verb go, right? Bare infinitives are also used after certain expressions like had better, had rather, would rather, rather than, etc. If I say, I would rather go, our infinitive is go. Go is the base form of the verb go and it is used after the expression would rather. Now let me tell you how infinitives are used in English sentences. Well, infinitives are used in different manners. They are used as nouns, they are used as adverbs, they are used as adjectives, and they are used as parts of absolute phrases. Let us first deal with how they are used as nouns. So when infinitives are used as nouns, they are used in 5 different manners. They are used as subjects of verbs, they are used as objects of transitive verbs, they are used as complements of be verbs, they are used as objects of prepositions, or they are used as objective complements. Now the first one, subject of a verb. So in this case, an infinitive will be written before a verb. Like if I say, to make mistakes is not a crime. I have used this sentence before. Here, to make is our infinitive and it is written before the verb is. So it is used as the subject of the verb is. If I say to err is human, here our infinitive is to err. To err means to make mistakes. Okay, to err is our infinitive. It is written before the verb is, so it is our subject. It is the subject of the verb is. If I say that she wishes to become a doctor, what is our infinitive here? To become, but it is written after the verb wishes. So here it is used as an object of the verb wishes. But how do you know that it is an object? Ask a question to the verb with what. What does she wish? To become a doctor. So to become is our infinitive, that is the answer of the question what and written after the verb wishes. That's why it is used as the object of the verb wishes. I wanted to talk to him. Our infinitive is to talk, written after the verb wanted. Ask a question to the verb with what. What did you want? To talk. To talk is our infinitive written after the verb wanted, and the answer of the question what, so it is the object of the verb wanted. Next one, complement of a verb. Complement of a verb means in this case an infinitive will be written after a be verb. Is, was, are, were, etc. If I say her desire is to become a doctor, what is our infinitive? To become, written after the be verb is. So to become is the complement of the be verb is. Okay. So in this case complements will be written mostly after be verbs and they are easy to identify. Then object of a preposition. If I say the show is about to begin, in this case our infinitive is to begin and it is written after the preposition about. So it is used as the object of the preposition about. Okay. Next one, objective complement. An infinitive will be written after an object. If I say, I saw him go. I saw him go. Saw is the main verb. Him is the object of the main verb saw. Saw whom? Him. So him is the object. And go is complementing that object him. That's why here go is our infinitive which is used as an objective complement. Now how infinitives are used as adverbs? So they will either qualify verbs or they will qualify adjectives. So when they qualify a verb, how you can detect them? So you have to ask a question to the verb with why. If you get an answer with the infinitive, it's your infinitive which is used as an adverb qualifying a verb. If I say, I called to talk to him, ask a question to the verb with why. Why did you call? To talk. Answer of the question why is to talk. It is our infinitive that is used as an adverb qualifying the verb call. If I say we eat to survive, our infinitive is to survive. Okay, and it is the answer of the question why do we eat? Answer of the question why is to survive. So it is used as an adverb. Okay, and it is qualifying the verb eat. If I say it was enjoyable to watch the movie. To watch is our infinitive written after the adjective enjoyable. So here the infinitive is used as an adverb that is qualifying the adjective enjoyable. Okay. I was anxious to meet him. To meet is our infinitive written after the adjective anxious and here it is qualifying that adjective, so it is used as an adverb. Okay. And then infinitives can be used as adjectives as well. They will be written after a noun and will be the answer of the question which. If I say that was not a place to talk, our infinitive is to talk written after place. Ask a question to that noun. Which place was it not? To talk. To talk is our infinitive that is qualifying the noun place. So it is used as an adjective. Okay, if I say it is not a time to fight is our infinitive that is qualifying the noun time. Ask a question to the noun, which time is it not? To fight. So to fight is our infinitive that is qualifying the noun time. Now infinitives are also used as parts of absolute phrases. Absolute phrases are phrases that are separated from the main sentence with a comma. So if I say to tell you the truth, I did not like the movie. Here our infinitive is to tell. It is part of a phrase to tell you the truth. This phrase is separated from the main sentence with a comma. This is an absolute phrase and our infinitive is part of that phrase. So it is used as part of an absolute phrase. Okay, so these are the ways. So let us rewind what we learned so far. First of all, infinitives are base forms of verbs. They are used not as verbs. There are two kinds of infinitives, to infinitives and bare infinitives. To infinitives are infinitives where you will see to written before the base form of a verb, and bare infinitives are just base forms of verbs written after either modal verbs or certain verbs like see, hear, bid, laid, dare, etc., or certain expressions like had better, had rather, would rather, rather than, etc. Then infinitives are used in 9 different ways, 5 ways as nouns, 2 ways as adverbs, 1 way as adjectives, or as parts of absolute phrases. So when they are used as nouns, they can be used as subjects of verbs, they can be used as objects of transitive verbs, they can be used as complements of verbs, or they can be used as objects of prepositions. They can also be used as objective complements. When they are used as adverbs, they are used as qualifiers of verbs or qualifiers of adjectives. When they are used as adjectives, they qualify nouns present in sentences, and when they are used as parts of absolute phrases, they will be written separately as parts of some phrases that are separated from the main sentence with a comma. So these are the things that you need to keep in your mind. Let me give you a few sentences and you try to detect the infinitives used in the sentences. Also try to figure out how they have been used. If I say, I desire to buy a new car. So here our infinitive is to buy. It is written after the verb desire. So what do I desire? To buy. Answer of the question what? That's why to buy is our infinitive, which is used as the object of the verb desire. If I say her greatest desire is to visit the Disneyland. To visit is our infinitive used after the be verb is, so it is a complement of the verb is. Okay, if I say I made him wait, here our infinitive is wait. It is written after him. Him is the object of the verb made. Here him is the object, so wait is our infinitive that is complementing that object. So it is used as an objective complement. So this way you just continue to practice and you will gradually master these rules, and you can easily detect and use infinitives in your sentences. Thank you.